Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long.
Hello everyone, I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 6th of May. The session will be very important and it will be helping you in your preparation. So do watch this video till the end. Let's start. First we are talking about national affairs, right? So as you can see in the picture, this is a farmer, right? Campaign launched to provide KCC to all the eligible farmers that are engaged in FAHD. Now what is this FAHD? It is your fisheries, animal husbandry and dairy. So to provide Kisan Credit Card, that is your KCC, to all the eligible farmers who are engaged in the field of fisheries, animal husbandry and dairying. To provide them credit card, the campaign was launched. Right? The campaign have been launched as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. This nationwide AHDF, that is your Animal Husbandry, Dairy and Fisheries KCC campaign, is organized by the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying in association with the Department of Fisheries. Right? Apart from this, remember, this KCC will be provided to all the eligible animal husbandry, dairy and fishery farmers in order to improve their income of the farmers by avoiding the financial uncertainties that are faced by them. Correct? Apart from this, more than 27 lakh fresh KCCs have been already been sanctioned to animal husbandry and fish farmery as a result of the campaign. Under the scheme, an organizational credit facility is provided to the farmers to meet the working capital requirements. If we talk about this KCC scheme, this is aimed to provide sufficient and timely credit support from the banking system under a single window. The purpose of the scheme is to meet the limited credit requirements for cultivation of crops, post-harvest expenses, working capital for maintenance of farm assets, and all the activities that are associated with agriculture, investment requirements for agriculture and all its related activities also. Correct? Next, India aims to have how much energy storage capacity by 2030? So according to a report that was released by Central Electricity Authority, that is CEA, that comes under the Ministry of Power. This report was released in April and it stated that India is projected to have 41 gigawatts of energy storage capacity along with 777 gigawatts of total installed power capacity by the year 2029 to 2030. So we should keep the target year as 2030. By year 2030, India will have a storage capacity of 41 gigawatts and a total of 777 gigawatts of total installed capacity. Right? The study is an exercise to assess the least cost generation capacity mix to meet the projected electricity demand for the same year. Right? The report also states that the installed capacities and the corresponding BESS requirement, that is your battery energy storage system requirements, under the 4 different scenarios, that is conservative, higher demand, higher hydro and higher base cost assumptions. Right? And if we know, apart from this, we are targeting, which is the state that became the first state in India that is targeting 100% shift to the renewable energy. It is your Kerala. They plan on becoming carbon neutral by the year 2050 and they plan on shifting to 100% renewable energy by 2040. Similarly, the target of India to become carbon neutral is 2070. Right? Next. Here you can see CEA report India to have 41 gigawatt of energy storage capacity by 2030. The name of the report is Optimal Generation Capacity Mix for 2030 version 2.0. It was published by CEA, Central Electricity Authority, under the Ministry of Power. India is projected to have 41 gigawatts of energy storage capacity along with 777 of the total installed power capacity by 2030. Correct? Next is MVITT Lion was flagged off from Shama Prasad Mukherjee port, that is located in which state? So remember this MVITT Lion V273. This is the name of this MVITT V273 Lion was carrying 20,000 bags and it was containing 1,000 metric tons of cement that will reach the Sitwe port on 9th of May in 2023. Correct? This Sitwe port will make it a maritime hub for Myanmar and enhance the regional connectivity by enhancing the trade. Right? So remember, Shantanu Thakur, the Minister of Port, Shipping and Waterways, he flagged off this MVITT line first thing. Second thing, it was flagged off from which state? It was flagged off from Kolkata, West Bengal. Right? So correct option is option 5, none of the above here. Kolkata, West Bengal. From this location, this MVITT V273 Lion was carrying 20,000 bags and 1,000 metric tons of cement that was flagged up by Shantanu Thakur and it was flagged off from Shama Prasad Mukherjee port, that is in Kolkata, West Bengal, and it was the first shipment to operationalize the Sitwe port in the Rakhine state of Myanmar. Right? Next is Dauki Land Port. It was inaugurated in which state? So our Union Minister of State for Home Affairs, Nityanand Rai, he inaugurated this Dauki port, and this Dauki port is located in the Jaintia Hills. Where are these Jaintia Hills located? These Jaintia Hills and this Dauki Land Port, it is located in the state of Meghalaya. Right? It is located in the state of Meghalaya and this was inaugurated to promote trade and commerce between India and Bangladesh. Right? In order to increase the trade between these two countries, this Dauki Land Port was inaugurated, that is located on Jaintia Hills and it is in Meghalaya. The port is also expected to boost tourism in the business sector in both India and Bangladesh. Right? Next, if we talk about what is the capital of Meghalaya, Shillong. Right? Next is who launched the addiction free Odisha campaign in Mayurbhanj district. So in Mayurbhanj district, who have launched this Odisha addiction free Odisha campaign? This addiction free Odisha campaign in the Mayurbhanj district of Odisha was launched by President Draupadi Murmu, right? During a 3-day visit that was from 4th to 6th of May to Odisha, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, launched addiction free campaign that is in the Mayurbhanj district. Draupadi Murmu stated that addiction is an order and a disorder which is social, economic, physical and mental cause. Right? Brahma Kumari Center is engaged in building a healthy society through spirituality, and on 4th of May, Draupadi Murmu laid the foundation stone for skill training hub and community center in Mayurbhanj. This was done on this is a skill training hub and a community center. Then on 5th of May, President paid tribute to Pandit Raghunath Murmu on his birth anniversary. Later also visited the Simlipal sanctuary of Mayurbhanj. Then on 6th of May, President will grace the 12th convocation of Maharaja Sri Ram Chandra Bhanja DO University at Baripada. Right, these are some of the other things that you can remember regarding the visit of President Draupadi Murmu to the Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. Next is our Union Minister Mansukh Mandviya has reviewed food street project to develop 100 healthy and hygienic food street across India. Right, I repeat, Dr. Mansukh Mandviya comes under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, received the food street project that is aimed at developing 100 healthy and hygienic food streets across India. Minister of Health and Family Welfare and Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. Right? This initiative will be implemented through National Health Mission in convergence with the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Also, the project aims to promote safe and healthy food practices that will reduce foodborne illness and also enhance the overall outcomes. So coming back, remember, Dr. Mansukh Mandviya reviews the food street project to develop 100 healthy and hygienic food streets across India. Also, you should know that India is a crazy place for food. People here tend to eat different kinds of food and also the spicy food also. And if you know that on Instagram and YouTube, you will be seeing that these food related videos are going quite viral, and people generally tends to be in a place where good and delicious food is located, and people tends to generally visit it, due to which the particular area that we are talking about for related to food will get promoted, right? And 100 such healthy and hygienic food streets are to be developed by Dr. Mansukh Mandviya. Next, Dr. Chintan Vaishnav and Durga Jasraj have launched UPAG, a festival of innovations in art. I repeat, Dr. Chintan Vaishnav, chair of Startup 20, a group of G20 only, right, along with Durga Jasraj, who is the founder of Pandit Jasraj Culture Foundation, they have together launched UPAG, that is a festival of innovations in art. This UPAG was launched during Niti Aayog, during an event that was held at Niti Aayog in New Delhi. So two people you need to remember, Dr. Chintan Vaishnav and second is Durga Jasraj. They together founded, or they together launched UPAG, that is a festival of innovation in arts, and it was launched during an event in Niti Aayog, New Delhi. The event was a part of World Intellectual Property Index Day that is observed on 26th of April, that was organized by the Office of the Controller General of Patents, Designs and Trademarks. Upaj Festival, this is scheduled for the first week of July 2023, the same week as the G20 Startup Summit. Atal Innovation Mission and Niti Aayog, they hosted a panel discussion on the importance and challenges of protecting innovation in performance arts. World IP Day celebration organized by the Office of the Controller General of Patent Designs and Trademarks. Remember this, it is a note. Correct? So, who launched this Upaj? It was launched by Dr. Chintan Vaishnav and Durga Jasraj. Next, RBI and BISIH, they jointly launched a G20 Tech Spirit 2023, and RBI has updated on the KYC instructions on wire transfers. So coming back, remember, on 4th of May, India under the on 4th of May, under India's G20 presidency, RBI and BIS Innovation Hub of the Bank of International Settlement, they have jointly launched the 4th edition. They have jointly launched the 4th edition of the G20 Tech Sprint 2023. This is a global technology hackathon for innovators and promote innovative solutions that are aimed at transforming cross-border payments. I repeat, RBI and your Innovation Hub of BIS, that is your BIS Innovation Hub, they together jointly launched the G20 Tech Sprint, that is a global technology hackathon for various innovators to promote innovation or innovative solutions that are aimed at transforming cross-border payment. The competition is open to developers from all around the world for submitting applications from 4th of May to 4th of June. The 2023 Tech Sprint will focus on 3 problem statements on cross-border payments. Right? If we talk about RBI, governor here will be Shaktikant Das. 4 deputy governors are there. Mumbai, Maharashtra is the headquarter and it was established on 1st of April 1935. Right? So coming back, friends, what we are talking about, that it was your RBI and BIS Innovation Hub. These two organizations came together and they have launched G20 Tech Spirit 2023. This is a technology hackathon, right? And it will be taking applications from all around the world from May 4th to 4th of June, right? Moving on. Next, Capital SFB, that is your Capital Small Finance Bank. They have partnered with which life insurance to offer life insurance solutions. So Capital Small Finance Bank, they have partnered with Max Life Insurance to offer life insurance solutions, right? Under the partnership, Capital Small Finance Bank will offer a range of saving, protection, retirement and group life insurance plans of the Max Life to its customer. This partnership is being a part of the Capital Small Finance Bank's continual efforts to assist its customers in achieving a stable financial future. Right, if we talk about Capital Small Finance Bank, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here? Sarabjit Singh Samra, right? And when was it established? It was on 24th of April 2016. This was established, and Jalandhar, Punjab is the headquarter for this Capital Small Finance Bank. Moving on, India along with which country agreed to explore RuPay and Mir cards for easy payments? So remember, it is your India and Russia. These two countries together, they have jointly discussed and agreed to explore possibility of accepting RuPay and Mir cards in each other countries for hassle-free payment. RuPay is from India And Mir cards, it is from Russia, similar to that of rupee that we used in India, right? The mutual acceptance of both rupee and Mir card will help Indian and Russian citizens to make hassle-free payments in Indian rupees and Russian ruble in their respective countries. Both nations also agreed to explore the possibility of interaction of UPI of National Payment Corporation of India and faster payment system of the Bank of Russia. Correct? Next. So here you can see India, Russia agreed to explore rupee, that is from India, and Mir cards, that is from Russia, for easy payments between the two nations. Moving on to Vishesh. HDFC Bank has launched program for customers in semi-urban and rural areas. I repeat, the HDFC Bank, they have launched its retail banking program Vishesh for customers in semi-urban and rural geographics. As a part of this, bank plans to open more than 675 branches in these areas in fiscal year 24, around 1 lakh new customers, and launch customized products and financial solutions for this market segment. With this program, the bank will also meet some of its priority sector lending targets. Correct? Then apart from this, through this program, the bank will understand the needs of 5 important segments, that is your farmers, merchants, micro enterprise and government salary people. Feature of the program include dedicated personal banker, facility extendable to 8 family members, up to 50% discount on the processing fees in gold loan, and 50% waiver on valuation once a year, and up to 50% off on the processing fee of construction equipments also. Correct? So coming back, remember, it is your HDFC Bank. They have launched a program for customers in semi-urban and rural areas, and it has been named as Vishesh. Right? If we talk about HDFC Bank, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here? Shashidhar Jagdishan. It was established in 1994. Mumbai, Maharashtra is the headquarter, and tagline here is "We understand your world." Moving on, Indian Embassy in Nepal signed an MOU with STMHF for distribution of LPG stoves and cylinders. I repeat, Indian Embassy in Nepal, they signed an MOU. Alright, so we can say there was an MOU signed between the Embassy of India, Kathmandu, and the Nepal. Right, so between these two an MOU was signed, and this MOU was basically for the distribution of LPG gas stoves and cylinders in the Manotri district of Nepal. Apart from this, India also provided a grant assistance of 50 million Nepali rupees under India-Nepal Development Corporation. The project will nearly benefit 8,000 people, alright, of 5 municipalities in Manotri district of Madhya Pradesh of Nepal, or in the Manotri district of Madhya Pradesh, not Madhya, it is Madhya Pradesh, that is in Nepal. Correct? The project is based on Pradhan Mantri Ujala Yojana scheme that was initiated by the government of India to provide clean cooking fuel like LPG to the deprived rural households that were previously reliant on the traditional fuel like coal, firewood, or cooking cow dung cakes. Correct? So coming back, remember, it is Indian Embassy in Nepal. They signed an MOU with STMHF, that is your Sushila Thakur Memorial Health Foundation, and this is basically for distribution of LPG stoves and cylinders in that location. Correct? So which two organizations signed an MOU? It is your Indian Embassy in Nepal, and they have signed this MOU with Sushila Thakur Memorial Health Foundation. Moving on to some awards. 3 imprisoned Iranian women journalists received 2023 UNESCO World Press Freedom Prize. I repeat, UNESCO announced the three imprisoned Iranian women journalists Nilufar Hamedi, Ila Mohammadi, and Narges Mohammadi as the laureates of the 2023 UNESCO World Press Freedom Prize that also celebrates the press freedom. The three journalists were selected following the recommendation of an international jury of media professionals. The award ceremony took place on 2nd of May in New York, USA, in the presence of Audrey Oslo, the Director General of USA. Right? If we talk about this award, that is your Gulmaro Kano World Press Freedom Award or the UNESCO World Press Freedom Award. It was created in 1997 to honor a person or an organization which has made an outstanding contribution to the defense or promotion of press freedom anywhere in the world. Right? Next is appointment and resignation. Santiago Pena has been elected as the next president of Paraguay. I repeat, Santiago Pena, the candidate of the ruling conservative Colorado Party, has been elected as the new president of Paraguay. Correct? And remember, he will take off as the 52nd president of Paraguay on 15th of August in 2023. And he will become the youngest Paraguay president since the return of democracy in 1989. Next is your Dhruva Space successfully deployed satellite orbital deployers and orbital link on PSLV C-55 rocket. So it is your Dhruva Space. They have deployed 3U satellite orbital deployer, that is your DSOD 3U, 6U satellite orbital employer, and Dhruva Space orbital link on an ISRO PSLV C-53 mission. So what all was launched? So 3U satellite orbital deployer, 6U satellite orbital deployer, and Dhruva Space orbital link. They were launched by ISRO using PSLV C-55 rocket. This launch took place from Satish Dhawan Space Center, that is in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. Next is Union Minister for MSME Narayan Rane have launched the IHD platform in healthcare sector. I repeat, Union Minister of MSME Narayan Rane have launched the India Health Dialogue IHD platform. It was launched in New Delhi and it was launched to enhance the MSME. It was launched to enhance the MSME in healthcare and boost the export development in healthcare domain to make India the global manufacturing center and self-reliant. If you remember, during COVID-19, India was one of the countries that was not only catering the demand of the medicines in India, but also it was catering the demand globally. Correct? So remember, recently Ministry of MSME Narayan Rane have launched the India Health Dialogue. It was launched in New Delhi and it was in order to enhance the MSMEs in healthcare sector and boost the export development in healthcare domain. Healthcare sector here has been identified as a target sector for import changes and is partnering with IHD, that is your India Health Dialogue, to promote advanced manufacturing capacities between MSME for achieving self-reliant India and reducing the medical exports to India. Correct? Next is related to environment. L. Chalukya and L. Gomantaki. CSIR's department CCMB scientist has discovered these two new species of spiny calm shrimps in Karnataka and Goa. That is L. Chalukya and L. Gomantaki. These are the name of the two species of the spiny calm shrimps that were discovered by the scientists of CSIR CCMB. that is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research and its department, Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, and these two new species of the shrimps were discovered in Karnataka and Goa. When do we observe International Day of Midwife? So, International Day of Midwife is observed on 5th of May. This day is observed, or this day is celebrated to recognize the contribution of midwives across the world. The day celebrates the achievement of the midwives towards improving newborn, maternal, reproductive, and sexual health outcomes. Then there is a theme for this day that you need to remember. The theme here is Together Again, from evidence to reality. I repeat, together again, from evidence to reality. It is the theme for the International Day of Midwife. Correct. Next is World Hand Hygiene Day. When do we observe this World Hand Hygiene Day? It is observed on 5th of May, and this day aims to unite people together to support hand hygiene improvement around the world. Then there is a theme that you need to remember here, or the campaign slogan here is clean your hands, right? Accelerate action together, save lives, clean your hands. This is the campaign slogan for World Hand Hygiene Day. Correct? This day is annually observed by which organization? It is annually observed by World Health Organization. WHO was founded in 1948. Tedros Ghebreyesus is the current Director General, and Geneva, Switzerland will be the headquarter of WHO. Next is African World Heritage Day. It is observed on 5th of May, and it is to basically raise awareness about the importance of preserving the culture and natural heritage of Africa. This day is observed on 5th of May. Correct? And this day is celebrated by which organization? It is celebrated by UNESCO. Right? And the first ever African World Heritage Day, it was observed on 5th of May in 2016. Moving on. Next is your World Cartoonists Day. Right? World Cartoonists Day, it is observed on 5th of May, and it is basically to celebrate the art of cartooning and the creative minds behind it. The day recognizes the cartoonists and their creations, which have provided entertainment and commentary on society over a century. And it is observed on 5th of May. So these were your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. Campaign launched to provide KCC to all eligible farmers engaged in FAHD. CEA report that India to have 41 gigawatt of energy storage capacity by 2030. Shantanu Thakur has flagged off MV ITT Lion V273 from Shama Prasad Mukherjee Port in Kolkata. Union Minister Nityanand Rai inaugurated Dauki Land Port in Meghalaya. President Murmu visited Odisha and launched Addiction-Free Odisha campaign in Mayurbhanj district. Mansukh Mandviya reviews the Food Street project to develop 100 healthy and hygiene food street across India. Dr. Chintan Vaishnav and Durga Jasraj launched Upaj scheme. RBI and Innovation Hub of BIS, they jointly launched G20 Tech Spirit 2023. Capital Small Finance Bank partnered with Max Life Insurance to offer life insurance solutions. Next, India and Russia agreed to explore RuPay and Mir cards for easy payments. Vishesh here is the HDFC Bank. They have launched a program for customers in semi-urban and rural areas. That is your Vishesh. Indian Embassy in Nepal signed an MOU with STMHF for distribution of LPG stoves and cylinders. Three imprisoned Iranian women journalists will receive the UNESCO World Press Freedom Prize. Santiago Pena has been elected as the next president of Paraguay. Dhruva Space successfully deployed satellite orbital deployers and orbital link on the PSLV C-55 rocket from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. Union Minister for MSME Narayan Rane launched the IHD platform in healthcare sector. Then L Chalukya and L. Gomantaki. These are the species and the name of the two new species of skinny calm shrimps that were discovered in Karnataka and Goa. On 5th of May, we observe International Day of Midwife, World Hand Hygiene Day, African World Heritage Day, and World Cartoonist Day. All are observed on 5th of May. So these were your some important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's go for the revision part. International Firefighters Day is observed on 4th of May. Karnataka ranked the most innovative state by National Manufacturing Innovation Survey, that is your NMIS for 21-22. Next is CMIE released the unemployment data and it stated that unemployment rate for the month of April is 8.11%, that is up as compared to March that was 7.14 in 2023. Then Indian Army conducted a bullet training exercise. This bullet training exercise was held in Eastern theaters. Next, Ajay Banga will become the 14th president of World Bank. Right, important. Next, HDFC Ergo General Insurance, they have elevated Anuj Tyagi to be the joint managing director. Right, Anuj Tyagi. So these are your revision part, friends. Now it's time for your homework. First, which is the most innovative state as per the National Manufacturing Innovation Survey? We just did this. Then voters helpline application was introduced by the Election Commission for the seamless enrollment of the voters in which state? Third, when is the World Veterinary Day 2023 observed? So these are your three homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. If you want me to continue with such session on regular basis and if you are learning multiple things from the video and just by going through the video you are able to revise multiple things, then do like the video and comment below, as that will be motivating me to make a better content for you on the regular basis. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.